This is Shane Watson here for Priority Boxing Promotions. I'm lucky enough to be joined by Maredudd. Thomas, how are you, Maredudd?
Yeah, I'm all good, thanks you.
Very good, thank you, very good. Obviously, you've biggest camp of your career, going into the biggest fight of your career come Wednesday night against Sahir Iqbal, obviously, who's been very highly dubbed as a fighter. A lot of people have been saying good things about him. People have been saying some very good things about you as well. And obviously, this is your first title fight. Tell me how camp's gone for you and how much you're up for this fight.
Yeah, camp's gone really good. Everything's gone to plan. Um, we obviously first scheduled the fight to be on the 8th of May, I think it was. Obviously with the lockdown and everything that happened. But yeah, no, it's just, to me, that's just extra time to get prepared for this fight. It's a massive fight. Massive fight for me. Yeah, it just means everything to win this now. Just throws me out there into the welterweight division. Yeah, it just puts my name out there.
Um, how confident are you going into this fight? Obviously, you've had a lot of fights as a pro. It's your first proper step up. Although I was having a look at your record earlier, I know you fought a guy called Ellis Corey before, who's now the Northern Area champion. He's had some few good wins on there as well. So, I mean, maybe that was
Yeah,
your first real little step up.
yeah, that was on my second fight. That was, and he was 2-0 at the time. Yeah, it was good to jump straight in with someone like that. He's a good fighter as well. And then I think after that fight, then I fought Bradley Harris, which was he came over from like the bare knuckle boxing, and then the fight after that, then I fought another unbeaten boy. Brad one win and one stoppage, like so. We've that's the fights we've always wanted, but you can't always get them unbeaten boys, and not everyone is up to fight you, like kind of thing. So obviously sometimes you have to fight them journeymen. But yeah, no, I feel like I stepped up at the start of my career, and I'm so glad I've done that now because I've had that experience. I've got that behind me, like.
Of course. And what can you expect from Iqbal come Wednesday night? Obviously, he's a tough fighter himself. He's
Yeah,
fairly experienced. He's done a bit in the amateurs and stuff. How much can you what can you expect from him come Wednesday night?
yeah, like I'm expecting the best Sahir Iqbal there is, to be honest with you. He's gonna train just as hard, he's gonna train just as hard as me, really. He's gonna be pushing himself. He wants the title. He wants the title like I do, so it's gonna be the best of both of us, I think.
And what does a win for either of you do come Wednesday night? What would that do for you?
I think it's a wicked title to start off with for any boxer. Um, some amazing fighters have had this title, like, and they've gone on to win world titles. So obviously that's in the future, but it just puts our name out there in the welterweight division, especially in Britain. But just puts our name out there in the welterweight division, really. Just puts us on different titles. And
Obviously, I know the lockdown restrictions in Wales were extended a lot deeper than what they were in England. I know that gyms didn't open until a lot later than it did in England as well. Has that interrupted your camp whatsoever?
no, it's I've been I've been training all the way, I've been working hard all the way through, keep myself fit in every way I can. So
Perfect. That's what we like to hear. Also, obviously signed to Mo Pryor. How has it been working under Mo Pryor over for however long you've been with him now?
yeah, it's been wicked. I'm lucky to have Gary Lockett and Mo Pryor behind me, my trainer and manager. So yeah, I just feel really lucky to have them both. I know they're both there. They both support me, and they do anything they can to help me out.
How important is that for something in Welsh boxing? I know that Welsh boxing's brought out some unbelievable fighters over the years, but it does struggle to get the backing these days, promoter-wise, because I know that not too many shows do happen in Wales these days. How important is it to have regular shows in Wales?
Yeah, it's really important. Obviously, it builds us up and gets us. For me, it's gone having the backing of Mo and Gary. That's got me to this title now. So, without them, I wouldn't have had all the fights I've had so far. 'Cause I had a really busy year last year fighting, and yeah, it's just amazing to have them. It's really important. It just takes a lot of pressure off you, and that's it, yeah.
And I've heard a little bit of what you said about your punch power and stuff. So you're suggesting you hit a lot harder than what your record suggests?
Yeah, well, that's what I get told a lot of the times by like people I spar with, people I train with. Yeah, they seem to think it. But I don't want to say too much about it. Just see on Wednesday night now.
Of course, of course. Well, okay. Then. Well, thanks for talking to us today. Obviously, all the best for Wednesday night. We'll all be tuning in, and hopefully we can talk again soon.
That's wicked. Thank you very much, mate.